What is up, everybody? Rogue Hero here. So, it's been a couple of days since I uploaded. I just needed to take a break from Yu-Gi-Oh! And YouTube in general. Your boy's been feeling burnt out, which also reflects in the results of my tournament. So, with that being said, I'm recharged and back for Barlet Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint's back to Duel tournament. So, I got some spice for my hero deck. I did play throughout the week, and I did terrible. I went 2-2 on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm gonna include those parts of the recording in this video. I don't know if they're gonna be a separate video yet. And I played on Monday at my other locals Quality Gaming. I also went 2-2 again. But both of those days, I was just trying out different things for my deck. But in today's video, I'm just putting my deck back to normal. 3 Imperms. I'm going also 3 Ash Blossoms, 3 Droplet. I feel like those are the best cards to run right now. So that way I can have more consistency. And I'm just going to play my best, because I think my main deck for my hero deck is really strong and good. The problem is my side deck, and so I did modify my side deck a lot. Took out some clutter, and one of the main cards I added that's on my mind right now is freaking Solemn Judgment, because I figure I need a good card for going first, and I could play some Floodgate cards, and there's an X86 coming behind me. Also, if you guys haven't noticed yet, nice 86. Well, that's a BRZ, but if you guys haven't noticed, I'm not in my car. I'm in like a freaking Toyota Camry. You guys remember a couple of weeks ago my car got hit, so I'm getting my car repaired right now, and this is my rental. So I'm getting all the fixes from the door damages to the trunk damage, and yeah. Hopefully I get my baby back soon. But back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm adding Judgment to the side deck because I personally feel like I wanted something good to go first, and what's better than Solemn Judgment is Omni Negate. And a lot of the times heroes just need that one big negate to stop things like Lightning Storm, Dark Ruler No More, Droplet if they don't send a trap card. So nevertheless, man, I'm gonna have some fun and be positive throughout this day and trying to win. Well, I ain't gonna say try to win. I'm finna take first place. So with all that being said, let's get into it. Without further ado, let's begin.
Stardust, Black Rose, no hope, life low. I'm trying to reach a new level. I got the key to the temple. I set a trap in my mental. This is the one that's gonna end up. Stardust, Black Rose, no hope, life low.
Alright guys, so I'm inside the shop now. There's a regular tournament going on before the Back to Duel event. I also forgot to mention Back to Duel event got the trophies, so that's one of the main reasons why I popped up today, because like your boy's trying to get a trophy. I just want a trophy to have for memory's sake. So nevertheless, I got all my packs I haven't opened throughout the week, so I'm just gonna open them now. They gave me OTS 18 today. They gave me OTS 18 on Wednesday, and then they got all this other stuff from my other tournaments I've done throughout the week. This is from Quality Gaming. This is my other event. That's how I do the OTS 18 first, because that's the most hype one. Let's see. Also, at this point in the video, smash that like button. Let's get the video 1,000 likes would be great. And yeah, let's see what happens. Also, if you guys are new here, subscribe for more. Okay, let's see. Big money, big money. Okay, I got Dasher. I actually kind of needed a Dasher, which is pretty cool. So, because I didn't know if I want to test it out or not. So, that's pretty dope. Let's see what else. Come on, get an ulti. Let's get an ulti. Let's get an ulti. Another Dasher, okay. Wonder how that's gonna be. Let's see. I guess I'll open these because there's like 2 in the pack. See if I put like a Blue Eyes or something. That's like $100, $100 card. Speed Duel OTS for my Quality Gaming event I did earlier this week. Let's see. Come on, big money. Oh, nope. Come on, big money, big money. But yeah, man, I'm pretty confident for today's event. Made some changes, and I took a well-needed break, man, because sometimes when you just in a rut and you're getting irritated from your losses, you need to take a break, like for real. Sometimes that can really make or break your plays. Every little thing's gonna bother you. Okay, that's trash. I didn't get anything good, but I did get a Dasher, which I ain't complaining about. Dasher is Dasher, you know what I'm saying? So let's see what's coming in this pack. Oh, a Baron. Okay, that's like $30, something like that. Hey Tony, how much Baron goes for? For real? Oh, what? Yay! Hey, even if I lose today, man, I pulled a money card from Wednesday. Sweet. Okay, they're starting off so good. Open up my Brothers of Legends packs from the case tournament. Not a case tournament, sorry, the OTS championships. Never opened these up, so let's see what happens. Allure of Darkness, Cyber Bell Plane. Okay, next. Let's see. What $100? What the hell is that car? I'm not complaining at all. I'm actually pretty happy, bro. Let's see what else. Big money, big money. Ooh, okay, not bad. Come on, I think Droplet reprints comes in that set. So if I put it, what's up? I got you, big dog. Give me a second. Alrighty, so let's see. Get these out the way. Red Eyes Fusion, Nobles Nashers. Let's see. Come on, two more packs, two more packs. Yeah, man, your boy pulled a money card. Not complaining. I can't complain. Shooting Star Dragon, Toy Parade. I think Shooting Star Dragon might be worth something if I'm not mistaken. You guys can let me know in the comment section down below if it is. And yeah. What else? What else? Okay. Alright, just some random stuff. I don't know if this stuff is good or not, but your boy pulled a Baron out of his random pack. So I'm about to open up this pack. I'm about to trade with my boy Tony, and then yeah, we gonna get into the events. I'm gonna catch you guys at the round one, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, coming into round one of the tournament, I ended up playing against Floowandereeze, and it's crazy because, as you guys already know, I showed up to the tournament like 20 minutes early, and their first locals was still going on because they did the Back to Duel event at 3:30, and they did their regular Sunday local in the morning. And I saw the guy playing Floowandereeze, and I'm like, man, I haven't had any new experience against Floowandereeze in a while, so I was pretty nervous because he was at the top table and he did pretty decent with the deck before the Back to Duel event. So I luckily won the die roll, went first, and our game started a little longer than usual, if you guys noticed in the beginning, because somebody's car was getting towed, and I got a rental, and I was making sure my rental wasn't getting towed. But come to find out, it was just some chick who parked her car there, and I guess she was having issues because the locals is next to like a sports bar, and it's also next to like a like that nice little Asian place that has a bar. But yeah, I ended up winning game one because Ash Blossom shut his turn off, and I just OTK'd. Coming to game two, I don't really remember what I side decked in. I think I sided in Nibiru because I do remember them this normal summoning a lot before, and I think Nibiru was a good card. Nevertheless, he played Pot of Duality. I hold my Ash because I'm just gonna wait till he tried a normal summon again or a search. And I ended up hand trapping him. He set 2 pass, and I'm gonna pretty much repeat the same process. He is gonna try to use a quick play spell, and I have Ash for that as well. So yeah, man, I actually ended up winning game 2 as well. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next round, man. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, round 1 is over. Ended up beating Floowandereeze 2-0. I got lucky, bro. Game 1, I had Ash Blossom out. He played Pot of Duality. I waited. He's normal summon, search, Ash. Kind of ended his turn. Then I was just OTK'd. Game 2, I opened up double Ash, similar scenario. He normal summons, I negate the search. He set 2, did his thing with the quick play spell. I Ashed on my turn, and there wasn't much he could do after that. So, yeah, man, there should be like 5 rounds, no top 8, because it's a freaking Back to Duel. It's kind of like a smaller local. Big turnout, like 32 people, but yeah, man, so far so good. I'm so glad I didn't do this one thing I was thinking about doing with my deck. I was thinking about actually doing a, one of everything with cross-eyed designator, but I'm like, I'm just gonna stick to out of no. I'm not really having issue winning game 1. I'm really having issues winning game 2 and 3. So I also my side deck didn't get to use my new tech of Solemn Judgment yet. However, with that being said, so far so good, man. So gonna stay strong, stay positive. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next round. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, coming up to round 2 of the tournament, ended up playing against Sky Strikers, the same guy who beat me in the OTS championships about a week ago. So I was definitely looking forward to getting my rematch because I completely punted that game and I felt like I should have won. So game 1, I started off my turn. He had the Gamma package, however, he didn't have much ever. Actually, since I knew he was playing Sky Striker still, because I saw him playing earlier in that tournament today, I made him go first because I won a die roll, and that actually gave me the huge advantage of just winning. Coming into game 2, however, he made me go first. I played Hero Lives. He Ash Blossom. I set Solemn Judgment and passed. I sided Solemn Judgment in. He summoned his Ray. I saw in Judgment, and for a while we were just passing, going back and forth, and because we both didn't really have much to do. However, he did eventually draw into a perfect he drew into his Sky Striker search card, engage, and then ended up getting Ray and ended up coming back. However, nevertheless, if I would have top deck a monster, I probably could have won because he was not expecting Solemn Judgment, completely threw him off. And like I said, if it wasn't him from having an Ash Blossom, it would have been GG no reading game 2. Coming to game 3, however, I forgot what I sided in. All I know is I definitely made him go first. I think I sided in Ghost Ogres and things like that. I still kind of don't know how I feel about it, but considering a lot of people were running the Brave Engine in the deck, I liked it. He set 4 pass, and I had a hand, and it was GG no re. Alright guys, round 2 is over. I'm outside sitting down because it was literally a 25-minute game. I ended up beating Sky Strikers in game 3. I had an unfair advantage. I knew he was playing Sky Strikers, so I just made him go first. He pretty much bricked game 1, I got it. Game 2, he got it, and then game 3, I got it. So not too much to say about that other than just me getting extremely lucky against Sky Strikers because I had the outs and I made him go first. I knew he was playing striker. So nevertheless, man, there's 3 more rounds left. Like I said, I'm winning this tournament today. Like, I'm feeling very confident. He did not expect the solemn judgment coming in when he made me go first game 2. And it almost helped me win the game. I couldn't top deck the right monster I needed. So I'm feeling really good about solemn judgment as well. And yeah, man, we got 3 more rounds until I get my trophy. So I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, coming into round 3 of the tournament, ended up playing against Earth Machines. And now this deck, I kind of know thanks to my boy Charles. Shout out to him for pitting me on with how the deck plays because he uses the deck. And I started off pretty weak. I opened up like Imperm Droplet Pass. My hand was pretty bad. I had an Imperm for his gear frame, which slowed his turn down a lot, and he was just poking me for life point damage. So yeah, luckily in this game, however, I am going to come back with top deck Fusion Destiny, which is clutch. I thought I was going to lose game 1 because my hand was just that bad, but at Fusion Destiny, he didn't have an Ash Blossom, and that literally led me into just coming back and winning this game because literally I had Mass Change, I was able to search out Stratos, I was going to go for Dark Law, but DP just completely controlled the game, man. I can see why a lot of people want DP hit, because if you bring out DP, it is a BITCH to deal with, straight up, which is also one of the reasons why I say DPE should be restricted to only hero decks, and the easy way to bring it out is Fusion Destiny, which locks you into heroes, which I'm completely cool with if people want to like spam DPE in decks without having easy access to Verde and Anaconda. However, with that being said, most people think Verde should stay. I disagree with that. DP is not the problem. Verde is, because Verde makes DP splash one every day. Game 2, as you guys can see, my opponent, I was going to probably OTK my opponent. However, he had the Gozen match, which is clutch. I'd rather see Gozen match than skill drain. However, I did draw Imperm to try to kind of negate the Gozen match, and it didn't matter because he was able to hold me off with his own card effects and span the field. I was literally stalling if I couldn't get OTK. Literally, like, he hit me on a heavy damage right on that turn, and all I had to do was just summon Stratos. I got over his one guy because I dropleted it. However, I did make Stratos in defense mode with Mass Change so I won't get OTK'd. And then I had another Stratos because I searched Stratos for Stratos because my goal was to pop Golden match, and I wasn't able to do it. And like I said, my opponent had way too much advantage, and the Earth Machines, once they get going, it's kind of like prank kids. Like, once they get going, it's kind of hard to beat that deck. And game 2 was really, really long. It took like maybe 25 to 30 minutes of us both grinding back and forth, and he ended up winning it because there Golden matches is controlling my field. Game 3, I was considering making him go first, but considering he ran traps on his build, I'm like, I'm going to go first. I sided in my Solemn Judgments. And I opened up pretty much God Hand with Solemn Judgment. So my ending board's going to be DP, Dark Claw, Solemn Judgment, and I ended up winning this duel. So I'm going to catch you guys on the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, round 3 is over. Ended up beating Machinists in game 3. I literally opened up Nutty. He didn't open up no Nibiru, opened up Solemn Judgment. Full combo, Dark Law, DP, like, there wasn't much he could do, especially with Dark Law because he can't pitch his cards to the effects, and he was losing all his materials. But yeah, round 4 is about to get called, and yeah, I'm finna take this whole tournament, so I ain't worried about nothing. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. Alright guys, coming up to round 4 of the tournament, ended up playing against Eldlich Trap. So I didn't know what version of Eldlich was. I did see him playing earlier in the day, and I saw when he obviously went first, so he wanted to die roll a bunch of traps. Because some Eldlich players like to do the whole Eldlich Scythe Lock, but I think this guy was just running pure Eldlich Track. I saw Solemn Judgments. I'm pretty sure he was making skill drains. And I'm like, well, I have a bad matchup, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try my best and go from there. So he pretty much made DP set for a pass. I had hand traps to stop like Ash Blossom in the following turn. I was going for a big OTK, however, he did have a trap to out my Sunriser combo play. Because at first I thought he just had the Eldlich trap that didn't do anything. And obviously his DP couldn't pop my Eldlich. So I was coming back for a moment, however, he was able to out DPE by returning it to the from the field to the graveyard, but he sent it with Eldlich pretty much and came back and won. Game 2, however, I believe, yeah, I decided to go first. I sided in Solemn Judgments. I popped off. I believe I opened up Solemn Judgment too. Actually, no, I didn't open up Solemn Judgment. However, what I did end up my field was Dark Law, DPE, Sunriser. I've been thinking about, honestly, throughout this event, cutting Plasma. The only reason I don't want to cut it from the deck because literally, it's a lot of times I'm like, I'd rather that Plasma spot be a Celestial so I can try to draw some cards. However, Plasma does come in clutch at times, so I'm still undecided about that. But nevertheless, he had Lava Golem because he had searched it with Pot of Prosperity, and I chained DPE, but nevertheless, yeah, I came back and won because, yeah, that was too strong. Game 3, camera died, but I ended up losing. I'm going to explain that in the next clip, so y'all stay tuned. All right, y'all. So round 4 is over. I'm mad. I want to say I got cheated, but honestly, I got to take personal responsibility for my own actions. Like I forgot that fact. Long story short, my opponent DP'd me. I called by the grave his DP. I'm up on live. I'm playing against Eldlich. My camera dragged mid effect. So long story short, I couldn't put no damage on board because he had a lot of back row. He draw phase, activates his DP to special summon Dasher. I actually forgot I used Call by the Grave. He Dasher, bring out, turns to tribute. I tried to change my DP effect. You came because of Call by the Grave. I'm like, true. And pretty much he came back and won. I'm heated. I'm like, whatever. I can't get first place now, but whatever. I'll settle for a 3rd place trophy. Whatever, right? Game, and then I'm like, hold on. After the game, I'm like, hold on. How did you bring back Dasher when I DP'd you? Because that completely ruined the game because he wouldn't have been able to special summon Dasher and to distribute me. I would have kept my DP. He'd have had a Celestial because he obviously drew a trap card. He would have set, pass, and yeah. So your boy just got unknowingly cheated completely. I'm mad. I'm mad. I was having a good day. And now I'm on a freaking bubble. I just want to win a trophy, bro. All I want is a trophy. I'll be happy. So I'm on a bubble now. I got to win my last round and hope I can get the 3rd place trophy. But nevertheless, it is what it is. I'm going to catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys. Coming into the final round of the tournament, round 5. Ended up playing against Prank Kids. And this was a pretty interesting game, to say the least, because game 1, he opened up godly. He opened up Griffin. He opened up pretty much a full field. And I bricked. I opened up double Mally, Vion, I think Mass Change, and Miracle Fusion, and I think, or maybe it was like an Imperm. I don't know what it was exactly. All I do know, I drew into the Imperm. I Impermed the DPE, and that honestly led me into winning game 1 because literally, even though my hand was bad, I had the perfect counter hand to everything he could do because I chained everything, and then I DP'd Bane and attack for game. Really interesting game 1. I thought I was gonna lose game 1 because literally my hand was terrible, terrible, but nevertheless I ended up pulling it out of my ASS. Game 2, however, I opened up Nibiru, so I'm feeling pretty strong. However, in this game I realized Nibiru is not as strong against Prank Kids as it used to be, because before, if you Nibiru'd them at the right time, they really couldn't do much. It was kind of like Heroes, where it's like, if you Nibiru Heroes, GG no read, there's nothing you can do, right? But with the advent of the Brave token engine, which after this tournament today, I'm like, yeah, Brave token engine got to get hit, bro. It's like, it's so consistent. My opponent literally drew the engine all 3 games. So I tried to Nibiru him, whatever. Nevertheless, though, I had a OTK because even though I Nibiru'd him, getting rid of Griffin helped a lot because his field was not that good. However, when I was going for game because his life points was at 10,000, I didn't expect him to have a Nibiru because he went first, and typically people sometimes side out Nibiru. However, I'm noticing in this format, especially against me, people leaving Nibiru in all 3 games because I guess they know now Heroes can just OTK out of nowhere, which was really smart on my opponent's end. Like, I ain't even mad at the guy for doing that. So, because if he didn't have Nibiru right there, he would have lost, guaranteed. So yeah, I did have DP, however, he beat me down with his DP and Nibiru. I didn't get rid of his Nibiru because I was trying to pick at his back row because I wanted him to pop Nibiru eventually with DPE. And nevertheless, I went first game 3. I had Dark Law, but he had Dark Law no more. And unfortunately, that was all she wrote. I was really upset because I wanted to like get a trophy, but nevertheless, luck wasn't on my side this day. It is what it is. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next clip, man. Y'all stay tuned. All right, guys, this next day, I was pretty upset last night. I didn't even feel like filming, so after my last game, I ended up losing against Prank Kids in game 3. My hand was kind of mediocre. I had a brick hand game 1. Surprisingly, I won game 1 because like I just had a lot of plays. Game 2, he got it. Like I was going for the OTK, as you guys saw, and I didn't expect the Nibiru for him to go first, but he had Nibiru and he saved it. So when I was about to go for the OTK, because he had 10k life, he Nibiru me, and that saved him in that game. Man, Heroes need an Omnigate. And then game 3, I had a brick hand. I had like Mass Change, Denier, Droplet, and Imperm, and he opened up Dark Rule no more. I wish I would have drew my Solemn Judgment instead of an Imperm or a Droplet, because that whack of the Judgment at his Dark Rule no more, and it'd probably have been GG no re, depending on what he had left. Nevertheless, I had an awesome time. I was really upset because I was doing so well, And I hate the fact that I lost my round 4 match, mainly due to my own, well, I ain't gonna say it's really my own mistake, mainly due to my opponent using DPE when he wasn't supposed to. And yeah, but that's on me because I made a mistake of knowing I used Call by the Grave, and when he activated the DPE effect to bring back Dasher, that was my own mistake about me saying, hey, I use Call by the Grave, you can't bring back Dasher. Because that completely changed the title of the game. Literally, if he wouldn't have bring back Dasher, he wouldn't have been able to TTT me. I'm sorry, Torrential Tribute me, because the card he drew was a trap card. He would have had to set, use a Celestial to draw 2, and that would have been all she wrote. Because the 2 that he drew was just more trap cards. And then on my turn, DP would have been live again with his effects, and DP would have ran the clock because literally he had like 4K life and there was nothing to do but bring out Eldlich, and DP would have just ran over Eldlich, and I would have had game. So nevertheless, your boy was really upset. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was ashamed at how upset I was because like I was trying really hard, and I've been taking a lot of L's recently with the hero deck, so I was a little bummed out. I just left. My boy Tony hit me up on Facebook saying, hey man, you actually won a field center. I'm like, I'll just pick it up from you later, but shout out to my boy Tony for getting that for me. But yeah, man, nevertheless, the deck played really good. Because technically I would have been X1 because I should have won round 4, but I got unknowingly cheated. I'm not gonna blame my opponent for that. I mean, it was the heat of the pressure. He probably didn't know. Nevertheless, it is what it is. I got to take responsibility for the action as well. And yeah, I was super bummed out. Technically, I went X1 because the only person who really beat me was the Prank Kid player because he had Drew Dark Rule No More. Cool guy. He actually said he watches the channel, bro. Let me know who you are in the comments down below if you watch this vlog. But yeah, man, I had a blast, man. If you guys want the profile, 500 likes to this video, I'll give you guys the profile. And yeah, I'm probably not gonna go to that locals for a while unless they do like their big events, only because Bartlett locals is really far, like 45 minutes to an hour away from my house. And if you guys seen the price of gas in Chicago, like premium was almost at $5. No, sorry, premium is at $5.50 to $6. Regular is at like freaking $5. And the only reason I went out there this week because I got me a rental car, which gets better gas mileage. So I'm probably only gonna reserve my Yu-Gi-Oh! Mint tournaments for like their big events, because they do host a lot of big events like the Back to Duel events. They do those a lot, which they give out the trophies a lot. So I'm trying to win me a trophy. And they also host the OTS championships a lot. And I might show up here and there depending on how I'm feeling throughout the week. But I'm mainly gonna be going back to my locals Top Cut because it's like 20 minutes away from my house. And I'm mainly gonna be going to my my boy Derek Locals Quality Gaming because it's literally 5 minutes away from me. It's a 5-minute drive. So I'm gonna try to stay to closer shops due to this gas crisis in the US. And this pretty much was my last hoorah for traveling to like the far suburban locals. And yeah, man, I did pretty good to say the least. Solemn Judgment is clutch. I highly recommend you guys check it out. For you guys, maybe if you guys aren't playing Heroes, I think Solemn Judgment is just a solid card for this format, because if you set up your field and go first and you open up Judgment and you set the Judgment, that's another Omni in the game by paying half your life points. And God forbid you set up your field and you open up 2 Judgments. Can you imagine playing as Heroes with double Judgment face down, DPE, Dark Law? You won, you lost. So nevertheless, man, post thoughts in the video about this, post your thoughts about this video in the comment section down below. Like the video if you're new here. If you want to subscribe for more, subscribe for more. It's your boy Rogue Hero, and I'm signing out, man. Peace and stay innovative. Deuces. You guys have a great rest of your day.